Hey everyone, it's Tyler here. In this video, I'm gonna talk about two hybrid B movies in South Korea and Japan. So there are only two hybrid B movies that I know. One from South Korea and the other one from Japan. And I got my notes right here. In South Korea, one of the best zombie movies, and in Japan, one of the best anime series based on a manga since airing the anime from 2013 and ended in 2023. The names are Train to Busan and The Attack on Titan. But when it's going to be very different compared to the original version. It caused mixed reviews and reaction. In 2015, the live-action films of Attack on Titan was released and met with mixed reviews, and the fans of the original are extremely disappointed. In 2020, the standalone sequel of Train to Busan called Peninsula was released and also mixed with mixed reviews, and once again, the fans of the original are extremely disappointed. These two films has one thing in common. Both of them are hybrid B-movie style. Peninsula is not trying to be like Train to Busan. It's going to be its own thing. When a standalone sequel is going to do something different compared to the original film. Some folks thinking about having emotional depth with a story within story or even like character development in films like this won't be happy. Especially one comment said, if you're going to title your movie after a masterpiece like Train to Busan, you can't turn it into a silly B movie. Like folks like that are denial. Like yes, you can. Like no wonder there are a bunch of Mad Max and Terminator ripoff films. I blame the marketing title team for naming it Train to Busan 2 or Train to Busan Presents instead having the main title Peninsula on it. Unfortunately, the unfortunately the majority of people fall for it. Train to Busan will always be a fantastic movie. The standalone sequel Peninsula might get some love later on of the upcoming years ahead. Just like the controversial Halloween Ends. Peninsula is a mindless action fun flick with zombies and combined with a B-movie hybrid style, similar to Attack on Titan live action from 2015. Unlike the original masterpiece, the live action is completely different from its source material. The live action setting takes place in modern day post-apocalyptic Japan. Weapons are modern, unlike the original is like your is alternative. Totally butchered that word. Alternative World War One and World War Two. All the characters are Japanese. Only the colossal armor and attack titans are used. Several characters are absent in this version, such as Erwin, Annie, and Levi, for example. The live-action films of Attack on Titan were in production back in 2011, before the anime even aired. They also covered the first three earlier volumes of the manga. The reason why the live-action films are different compared to the original version, is that Hajime Siyama, the author of Attack on Titan, was responsible for the changes behind closed doors, and also the live action of Attack on Titan predicted the future for the upcoming actions in both anime and manga. Since I love the original version, I have a guilty pleasure of Attack on Titan live action films, and it's best described as alternative standalone story with a hybrid B movie style. Bow Peninsula, Bow Peninsula from 2020, and Attack on Titan 2015 live action films are hybrid B movie style despite the mixed reviews. A standalone sequel or a standalone interlude to the original does not need to be like the original version. So that's it. That's the end of my notes about two of the hybrid B movies of my personal favorite from two separate countries. One from Japan and the other one from South Korea. Well, see you in the next one.